today's video, I'm going to be showing you my 2012 favorite products, or best of 2012 products, and it was kind of hard trying to select all the products to show you, but I think I did a good job narrowing it down. There were a couple of products that I wasn't sure whether or not to include, but I tried really hard just including things that I'm completely sure that I'm going to be continuing and using them throughout 2013. These are the products that I'm not even questioning whether I should try something else, that they definitely made a great impact in my beauty routine and everyday routine. And I'm going to try to not make this video a long video, so let's go ahead and get started. Okay, so first I'm going to be starting out with makeup. And the first favorite product is this lipstick by Essence, and I'm actually wearing it today, and it looks like this. And this was actually sent by my best friend, and I'm not sure if you can find it in the US. I think I've seen Essence at Ulta. So anyway, it's very pretty. It's in the shade 53, and it's called All About Cupcake. So I don't know if you can see that, but I've used it quite a lot, if you can see, and I really like this because it's a very pink nude color and it's very moisturizing. It does not dry out my lips. It smooths on like butter. It's like, I love this consistency, and it's great for everyday use because the color is just very toned down, but yet it still gives you a rush of color to your lips. As far as foundation, my favorite was definitely the Revlon Colorstay 24-Hour Foundation, and I'm the shade, let me see if I can find it, 180 Sand Beige. I'm gonna have to say that this is a little bit darker for me in the winter time. It's perfect in the summer, so if I were to repurchase this during the winter, I would probably go a shade lighter, but I mean, it's fine to me. I just use bronzer on my neck and I try to blend it out. I don't think it's too bad. But I love the consistency of this foundation because to me, it's very comparable to a high-end foundation. It is a medium to full coverage foundation, so if you don't like that, I would just stay away with it. What I like about it though is I use a foundation brush and I just use a tiny little bit of product, and it just evens out my skin with very little product. Whereas I feel like with a lighter formula, you just need so much more to cover all the redness and spots like that. So as far as my concealer, my favorite of 2012 was definitely the Maybelline Lumi Touch highlighter and concealer, and it looks like this. I'm the shade Radiant. I just like this because it's very easy, very affordable. I still have all this product left and I've been using it all year. And yeah, so you just twist it around and apply it wherever, under your eyes, any redness really that you have on your face, but it also works great as a highlighter. Moving on to eyeliner, my favorite eyeliner is definitely the Maybelline New York Eyestudio, and it looks like this, and I still have pretty much all the products left, and I use this very frequently, but if you see, I still have so much left. This is this is a great product because it's very smooth, very easy to apply. You can even, it works great just for a simple eyeliner look. It's very easy to get it very close to your lash line, but at the same time, if you want to do something more dramatic, it's just very buildable, smooth, and it doesn't smudge all day, it just stays in place. So I really like this one. So my last makeup product is definitely, and I'm sure you're gonna guess, the Naked 2 palette, and this was definitely the best investment as far as eyeshadows. I've been using this every day. It's just great for every day, for a more casual look, for a more dressed up look. I really have no need to use anything else other than my Naked palette. Still not hitting pan or any of them. Very durable, very pigmented, and I feel like it's very worth the price. if you think about buying individual eyeshadows, it would be definitely more expensive than paying what you pay for the palette. I also like how durable the packaging is. I mean, this has fell on the floor, I would say like 3 times unfortunately, and it just, like, nothing happens. It still, like, looks great. So if you are by any means considering purchasing this, thinking whether it's worth it or not, or if you're having doubts between this one and the original Naked, personally I would definitely go with this one. So my favorite scrub of the year was definitely the Soap&Glory facial scrub, and this was also gifted by my best friend, and I am completely in love with it. It smells amazing, and I like how the beads are, like, so tiny, and, like, they're very gentle on your skin. So it pretty much works as it, like, melts into your skin as it's scrubbing your skin, if that makes sense. So it's not like those scrubs that are too abrasive and harsh that you actually feel the sand kind of particles rubbing against your skin. This starts out by exfoliating really well, and then it warms up and it just, like, the particles just disappear, so it melts into your skin, and I feel like it cleans my skin very well, but yet it's still very gentle, and it smells really nice. But this is how it looks. As far as facial cleanser, the Philosophy Purity one is definitely my all-time favorite for now. I discovered this in 2012. My mom actually gave this one to me because she had been using this cleanser for a while. I combined this with my Clarisonic, and I just feel like it's very gentle, smells very nice, it takes all the makeup off, didn't have any weird reaction to it, and it just keeps my skin very nice. And so I will be using this in 2013. Moving on to eye cream, I actually got this later in the year of 2012, but I'm so happy with it. It's the Originis GinZing eye cream. Looks like this. And I really like it because it's a very smooth consistency. It smells really nice, and I like how it's very easy to smooth out, so you're not stretching out the skin under your eye, which we all know it's so sensitive, so it's very easy to apply. I use this mostly in the mornings, and I try to use my other eye creams that I'm trying to finish up at night. This is great for puffiness, so I believe it's the GinZing substance that takes care of the puffiness. I'm not sure if this has caffeine, but usually caffeine would do as well, but the GinZing substance in it definitely helps with the puffiness. Within a couple minutes, I really noticed an overall better look in my eyes in the morning. I also feel like it's like has this mineralized, shimmery, very subtle shimmery look to it, which I feel like contributes to the brightness that it gives you. It looks like this, so I don't know if you will be able to pick up too much of that shimmer. It's not one of the cheapest eye creams, but it's also not of the most expensive eye creams. So I think this is great. Moving on to body lotion, the Cherry Blossom by Bath&BodyWorks, and I know you know how it looks. Everyone does, but this has definitely made my favorites. It's so hard when you go into Bath&BodyWorks and it has so many scents, and like I'm not really picky. I like pretty much all of them, but I feel like this one's not very fruity, not very, I don't know, it's just very neutral, clean, and feminine, and it's pretty much gonna stay with me. I feel like it's not competing with my fragrance that I apply after, if that makes sense. It moisturizes really well, and yeah, it's enriched with vitamin E and shea butter, so that's really good. I feel like this product is going to be very surprising to you because it's the Pond's Deep Cleanser, so like a cold cream. cleanser. I feel like this is something your grandma would use, but I've tried the cucumber version, which is this one with the green lid, and it has a little cucumber. And I mean, I really like it, and I use this in the winter time, not in the summer, but in the winter time I like to use this in the morning. So at night I'll use my Philosophy with my Clarisonic, and I'll remove my makeup and do my night routine. In the morning, because I have dry skin, I feel like if I redo the Clarisonic routine, I start to get very dry skin and like the flakes around my nose. So I started using this, which you just apply. It's a cold cream, and it looks like that. And you just apply with your fingers, just massage it into your skin. It will cleanse somewhat your pores. Come on, like how dirty are you getting in your sleep? But, you know, it still takes anything that was left from the night routine, or I guess, I don't know, like it just cleans your skin overall. But if you have dry skin, then you'll just wash it out, rinse it out with warm water. So I like to do this before I go into the shower. It's going to feel weird because it's not like a soapy consistency that you just, you know, wash off and you feel it coming off. You kind of like feel like, is this really coming off or not? But it is. And it even tells you don't have to rinse it off. You can like wipe it off with like cotton balls, or, you know, like a clean towel. I choose to rinse it off with warm water, and it just leaves my skin so soft and hydrated. And I've definitely noticed that my skin is more radiant. It's not as dull looking in comparison to when I was using the Clarisonic at night and morning. So now I just use the Clarisonic once, and I use this in the morning. As far as hair care products, I discovered the Redken hair cleansing cream, which is a clarifying shampoo, and it looks like this. And if you're anything like me, that you have a tendency in getting oily roots, and if you're having issues with products, styling products building up, this is a great overall cleansing shampoo. I feel like after I started using this, it just really saved me, because I was at a point where I would wash my hair in the morning, and towards the end of the night I would start noticing that my roots were kind of getting oily. And after I started using this, I feel like it removes all the product buildup. My hair is kind of like, my roots get oily, but my ends are still kind of dry because of my highlights. So I still need to apply Moroccan oil cream and moisturizing, you know, products. But then I feel like it starts like moving up as you comb your hair, and it gets in my roots. If I'm not using a clarifying shampoo, I feel like it keeps building up, and it just makes my hair very oily and a mess. This takes all the products. It gives my hair so much volume because I guess it cleans it so well. It doesn't dry out my ends. If you're looking for something that will really, really cleanse your roots and remove all the product buildup, give you volume, this is a great product. If you have drier hair, instead of using it every time, maybe trying to use it once a week would do. So last but not least, I'm going to be showing you my favorite styling tool of the year. And this is the T3 clipless curling wand. And at first I was using the traditional clip curling irons, and I feel like they take so much longer to do your hair. These are so much more versatile. I feel like if I really want to take time and do like an overall very fancy hairstyle, this looks great. But if I'm in a rush in the morning and I only have like 5 minutes to try to fix my hair, this is also great for that, because I'll just like do a couple of curls, make them very loose. Curls look a lot more effortless than using the clip curling iron. I feel like you get so much better results with using this kind of style. Hey guys, so that was it. I hope this video was helpful for you, and I will talk to you later, and thanks so much for watching.